Aha. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Hooray. Are we all in here? 1, 2, 3.
Almost.
We're missing Mike. That's fine. So what we're gonna do to start is level everybody's characters, right? Because
Yay.
you guys all successfully survived the Crag
Really
Mom
quick before we get
tavern.
started, I want to just kind of take a look because I see that there's a bunch of people who are watching. So I just want to say hello to Macro, who's finally catching a D&D stream. I'm sorry we were a little bit late. Big Nate Bricks, hello. And by the way, got your package. Super awesome. I'm hoping to do a post soon about it. King Oldendorf is obviously here.
Yeah.
You can see him.
Everywhere.
And Richard, awesome to see you as well. So yeah, just wanted to, like I said, wanted to do a quick shout out to everybody before we got started.
Thank you. Yeah. So we'll level everyone's character. I think it is the third link, Mike. Not that you can hear me through this because you're in, right? Anyways, and that will sort of serve to remind us who we are, and we'll learn a little bit about everyone else's characters too. And
there he is.
There we are.
Here I am.
He's all telling me to go somewhere. I'm like, I'm here. I don't know where you are.
Okay, so to start, if we could start with KO, actually. Ooh. And so as a cleric, you have gone up from first level to second level. Huzzah! You gain the following things, and I sort of put it on like your character sheet. It's above, I think, abilities. It says Channel Divinity on it, right? There's like a little button. It might be hard to see until you sort of identify it. Well, let me look at it here. It's yeah. So if you see where it says Dark Vision, just above that, there's a couple little boxes.
I didn't hear that. Can a little background?
Okay, like so if you see in the like the bottom right where it says Dark Vision in like dark red, right?
Yeah.
Above that are a couple boxes, right? And one of them is currently labeled Channel Divinity, right? So this ability lets you call upon your god, who we're going to talk about in a little bit, to do a couple of things. The first thing is called Turn Undead, which you might be familiar with from other games or concepts. But basically, any cleric, when faced with zombies and skeletons and ghosts and ghouls, can call upon like the divinity, right, and repel those creatures, right? So that's one. Sorry about that. I'm adding that to your character sheet real quick. That is one facet of Channel Divinity. The other one, let me rename this real quick. Turn Undead. There. The other one is specific to you because your deity is a war deity, correct?
Yeah.
If you chose the war, like yeah, right, yes, you are a war priest. So you can alternatively use an ability called Guided Strike. And that provides you, whoops, that's not how that works. That provides you with a +10 to hit on a particular strike, and you get to make your choice after you roll.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes. A friend of mine had a similar cleric and used this ability often on his Guided Bolt spell because you can use it on that, which near guaranteed him hitting with that thing pretty often, which causes it to do damage, and it gives like your teammates an extra bonus. And so just as a like, I've seen that wreck shop in the past. And you can do that. What does it say? The Channel Divinity. Once. Yes, once, and then once per short rest. So it recharges fairly quickly, but you only get to use one currently. The next step of leveling your character is rolling your hit points. I have a tendency to be forgiving when it comes to hit points. So what I let people do is I let people roll, and if you can either take your roll, which you will do if you roll well, or you can take like the average roll, which for you is going to be 4d8, no 5. It says here in the book. So you can either you're basically getting a minimum roll of like 5 for yourself, right? And then you apply the Constitution modifier, which I have to salute you, sir. It takes a courageous player to have a negative Constitution modifier. So I salute you, sir. Yeah, there we go. If you would not mind rolling a d8.
Okay.
We're looking at an 8. Okay, so you gain 7 hit points. So in the little hit point box, change the hit point maximum to 14 and change the current ones to 14 as well. And then the last bit, I believe, here for a quick level up is that your you know what? Here I can. I'm actually going to change it directly on the sheet, and that will cascade some relevant things. Yes, that gives you a hit die. Blah blah. Fantastic. You are set. Quick question. Oh, cool. I see. I hope that probably worked pretty well. I have not done that very often, but I feel like it probably works pretty well. Who is your god, KO? Do you have one in mind? There are lists I can put forth to you so you can select. It can come from any human pantheon that you know of, or any fantasy pantheon you know of.
I'd like to have a look at the list if possible.
Okay. Yeah. Just it's strictly speaking for flavor. So we know who you're calling upon when you manifest your deity's will, right?
Okay.
So next up, let's do. Where's my list here? There it is. Level notes. Close that one. Legolas, you got your hit points. You also gained an ability called Action Surge. Did that get placed onto your character?
I believe so, where I can take a bonus action, but I have to...
So let's see here. Yes, there it is. Action Surge. So what that is you can basically give yourself an entire extra turn.
Yeah.
Once per long rest, I believe. No, once per short rest. So it's very effective. You can basically take an extra action, which is a full attack. So you would be able to attack twice, or you can use it to, really sort of be able to push yourself and be able to do push yourself beyond normal limits in a single turn.
So I would have killed that bugbear, is what we're saying.
It's possible you would have killed that bugbear. It would definitely have helped, right? And yes, I see you have your hit points. Bang, bang, bang. Fantastico. Ronnie.
Yes.
You get sort of if I'm not mistaken, a key sort of rogue ability here. Yes, the cunning action. So you get hit points. D8 plus your Constitution hit points. I'm wondering. The character man works so well. Hey, Paul, will somebody die? It's possible. So if you would please roll your roll like a D8 if you can find that. It's okay. So the little bar on the upper left, right? There's going to be like a little die.
There it is. Okay.
On the bottom, and that'll let you choose a variety of dice and how many. 7.
I see it.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let me double check something. Actually, I may have asked you to. No, it didn't. So that's fine. 7 plus whatever your Constitution is. If it's so there's 0. So add 7 hit points to your hit point maximum and 7 to your current hit points. And then we will add cunning action, right?
I saw that, Mikey.
Oh, I can't type it in.
Oh, can you not click on? Really? I wonder
Oh,
if
I couldn't type it in, so I used the little thing to.
Oh, okay. Nice. I wonder, I may have to, maybe I don't have the permissions quite right, which is kind of weird. But so the cunning action is an ability that allows you to do certain things sort of on the fly that other people can't do. Let me put it.
There it is.
Right.
Okay.
So, so as a bonus action, normally those things you do. Nice to see, Dank. The actions that it suggests here: dash, which is like move further; disengage, which is to like get out of a fight without getting hurt; dodge. It doesn't have dodge. Can only use the dash, disengage, or hide. So you can do some of those things as a bonus action instead of a full action. Like you can move further than like most people on the regular. This sort of thing allows you to like attack and then use the cunning action to disengage from your enemy and move away, thus being able to like, strike and not be struck back.
Okay.
Right. And then lastly, I believe Nithvari. We have you are a sorcerer. So we'll move you to level 2, right? If you would please roll, I believe, a D8 for hit points as well. No, it is a D6. I apologize. Amberlia,
What's up?
will you please roll a D6 for your hit points?
Oh crap! You're talking to me.
I said Nithvari. I understand.
That name, man. I should change it. What am I rolling? A D what?
A D6, please.
6.
It's 5 plus your Constitution bonus, which is what? 2, I think. Judging from before.
Hold on.
No, it's 1. It's
wrong.
1, but
rolling
you
in the
are
wrong
also
place.
dragon blooded, so you gain an extra hit point every level. That is because you have draconic ancestry. Right. So you actually gain 7 hit points. Right. So you add that to your maximum.
Hold on.
And your current.
Hold on.
Then.
Okay. Do you hear me?
I do.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm saying hold on because I had to log into the right place. So I'm sorry.
Gotcha. No worries.
Okay. What am I changing on my sheet right now?
Your hit points. Add 7 to both. Right. The
add
maximum.
7.
Yeah. You rolled a 5, and you get 1 for your Constitution and 1 for your dragon blood. Right.
Well, that's a sweet bump.
There you go.
All right. What else?
The next thing is, where's my level notes? There they are. Level notes. You get some things. You get something called spell points, right? You also gain an extra slot and a extra spell. So you get to pick a new spell to add to your list.
Okay, so hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So in level 1, I get an extra slot, right?
Yes, and I believe it's already been applied.
Oh.
Yeah, that's already been added. So what you'll have is 3 remaining now because everybody's sort of going to be at full strength, right?
And then what are these spell points? What do I do with that?
Well, those I'm going to sort of link you the info because it's a little detailed. But at first, it's pretty simple. So actually here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick handout here in Roll20.
Do I need to do anything currently on my sheet?
If you could, above like your abilities, there's like those couple boxes that I mentioned to KO. If you can like add maybe like a spell points box and give yourself 2.
Okay. Wait, hold on. You said abilities?
Yeah. It's okay.
Abilities. Is this on the core?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So do you see the handout called Font of Magic, Amberlaya?
Not yet, because I'm still looking for the place to
Okay.
put abilities.
Gotcha.
All right. I see attacks and spellcasting. I see flaws.
Yes, below that, there's like a pair of boxes, right?
There's class resource.
Yeah, switch. So here, there we go. Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at Ronnie. But yeah, if you could like rename one of those like spell points and give yourself 2.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that's what you were talking about.
Sorry, I don't know what to call those weird boxes. The handy
So
boxes.
spell points, you said?
Yeah,
And how many do I put in there?
2 of them.
2. Okay.
And like currently, what like I think is just off the top of my head, I'm not super familiar with the sorcerer class. One of the most handy things to do with those, like at your level, is to convert those 2 spell points into 1 spell slot, sort of on the fly. So like if you're running out, you can use like these points to fuel yourself a little longer.
Okay.
And then that is where I believe we will start. Right. So thanks for being patient enough to sit through the level up process. But there you go. Previously on Dungeons and Dragons, after having trailed a group of goblins responsible for ambushing their employer, Gundren, how did I miss this? Gundren Rockseeker and escort Sheriff Sildar through the outskirts of the Neverwinter Wood. The heroes came upon a rocky cavern where the goblins had their camp. Gathering their courage, the group stepped into the Cragmaw Cavern. The goblin hideout proved a dangerous base of operations. They cleverly avoided the hungry wolves guarding the front of the cavern and slipped up a rocky chimney at the back of the kennel. From the shadows, they saw a muscular, shaggy bugbear barking orders to the goblins and petting his ferocious wolf Ripper. From the shadows, again, I shouldn't double up that way. The heroes ambushed Clark. And at first, things looked good for the heroes, until Ripper tore into Legolas and left the group scattered and wounded. Fortunately for the group, KO and Nithvari held off the goblins flanking them, while Ronnie delivered the death blow to a wounded Clark. What goblins remained in the cavern were then fooled into surrendering their prisoner, Sheriff Sildar, and then disposed of before they could warn the larger group of goblins deeper inside the forest. Information found within the cave points to Gundren being held in the Cragmaw Castle, a goblin stronghold deeper in the Neverwinter Forest. Now, you stagger out of the cavern, battered but victorious, with a maimed, one-armed Sheriff Sildar in tow. The relative safety of the town Phandelver lies but a day away, and rest beckons you. And so, here we are. Ford Coast. Hang on. The little party icon is here. A Cragmaw hideout. And where to, ladies and gentlemen. You have, I believe, you have the location of the Cragmaw Castle discovered by interrogating the hapless goblins.
Well, we should probably go there, yeah?
I think we need to rest and take the sheriff back to the town.
You also have the various crates from one of the merchants in town.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because
Okay,
you've kind of found what the goblins have seized. And the sheriff says, please, I should say, please get me to Phandalin. I have a place at the mayor's office.
Oh, fine.
Please.
That's-
I'll pay you.
Hey, it's money.
There's money in it for you. Extra money. Legolas decides to go to the Cragmaw Castle. but alas, nay.
I'm ready to do some slaying.
I thought we were going to Fandolin. You guys got me all confused.
that was my impression.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, we're going to Fandolin.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. It's like I said, it's only about a day away, and so okay. Oh, 16. Did I? Let me see something here. You guys, do we encounter something on the way? No.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You get to Fandolin, right? And it's probably about 5 p.m. So the sun's starting to go down in the west. And let me put us back in Fandolin town here. Let me put myself in Fandolin town. You guys there, not me. There we go. Yes, we're coming from the Tribor Trail, right? The goods should be returned to the Lion Shield Coster. They have like a blue shield with a golden lion on them, right? You are familiar with the Lion Shield Coster is kind of a. They're almost like, I feel like they're almost like the post office in a way. They're a company often used to transport goods, right? And then the mayor's, the town master's hall. So basically, right in the center of town, I guess, is where.
Hey, Chris, can you do me a favor and take your previously on off of your map?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Amber, actually, I think you need to hit the X on that because that's showing her feed.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries. So yes, you've got the Lion Shield Coster and the Town Master's Hall. You guys and the sheriff are kind of coming into town, and what do we do?
Well, I say we could, to make it a little bit quicker, we can split up and two of us go to the Town Master's Hall and the other two go to the Lion Share or Lion Shield.
Okay. Agreed.
Cool.
All right. So who's taking the sheriff to the town master?
Well, how about Amberlaya or Nefari and KO?
Sure.
Okay. So.
Although I show disdain for the sheriff.
I know that's why you're gonna take
harsh.
I can't leave you around the goods,
So
true.
So sheriff, the sheriff, you walk him up to the town master's hall, and let me see something here because I think actually,
maybe it's less disdain and more just uncomfortable around law enforcement.
That's entirely possible. I like it. So we'll start here real briefly. So you walk up, right, and like the town master's hall, it has these sturdy stone walls. It's got sort of a pointy roof. Sorry, the camera's here, right? And like as you're sort of walking the staggering sheriff up, you can see that posted like a wanted posters are sort of on the front, right? It's like one of them says very clearly, "Reward orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the orc menace should inquire within." Right? There's a fanciful drawing of like a mean orc with a spear, and just as you're like approaching the door opens wide, and there's kind of this pear-shaped guy in a dusty suit, right? It's like he's trying to project like an air of fanciness, right? And it's the mayor, and he says, "Sheriff, you've arrived! Oh, finally! My God, whatever's happened to you?" And he's like, his cheeks start to go red. What happened? What happened? He says, "You're hurt." And the sheriff says, "Yeah, yeah, that's, here, they'll explain." He sort of gestures at the two of you guys, and staggers upstairs like to his room, right? And so the mayor turns to you guys, and he
Don't
sort
you
of takes
dare run, King Oldendorf.
sort of takes off like he's got almost like a pilgrim hat. He takes it off. And he's like, "Who are you? Are you deputies?"
No.
His face sort of falls. "Oh, hi." He sort of looks behind him as the sheriff comes like down the stairs, right? And in his one good arm, he's got a bag of coin, right? And he sort of he hands it over to you guys. It's a heavy pouch. You
Wait,
glance-
why is this dude handing us money?
He says, "Because you got me out of the cavern and I told you I'd pay you to get me here. That's 50 gold pieces.
Oh.
It's the only reason you came."
Oh, got
Judging-
it. Okay.
Judging how you look at me, I suspect money is the only thing that matters to someone like you.
Pretty much.
He sort of nods. Fair enough. And he sort of like sits down, right? And the mayor is sort of just in kind of apoplectic shock. He's confused and scared, right? And he starts asking the sheriff, like, what about the Red Brands? What about the orcs? Who's going to stop these things? And if we can cut over to the Lion Shield Coster, right? The Lion Shield Coster is a pretty busy place for Phandalin, maybe the busiest in Phandalin. There's wagons, people loading and unloading goods, and the woman that works there, Linene, Linene, if I'm not mistaken, is where is she? She is important NPCs. Linene Greywind. Okay, so she's like she's got her hair. She's a human woman. Her hair's sort of like tied back in a bun. There's a few streaks of like gray going, but she's clearly a competent sort of like warehouse manager, right? And she's sort of directing traffic and having things moved, etc. And she sees you guys coming, and she says, "Hey."
Hey.
Sort of strides over. She's like, "How can I help you?" She's sort of looking at like the crates in the wagon.
Well, we found this stuff over yonder, and we're taking it back to you. And I'm assuming there'll be some kind of compensation for it.
She says, "You found it?"
Well, the orcs stole it, and we killed them.
Recovered it.
Took it back.
Well, she says, "Yeah, certainly you deserve some reward for that. Come on in," right? And she sort of brings you in. It's kind of it's a simple store, mostly like I want to say material goods like tools, etc. Not like it's not like a blacksmith or a weaponer. But she sort of leans. She pulls a bag of coins out from behind her desk and slaps it on the table, and she says, 50 gold sound good?
All right. I have a question for you, though. Do you have any health potions in this establishment?
Health potions in this establishment, she says. I think the answer is no. But, however, let me find the right stuff here. If you're looking for something like that, I believe you can find maybe something either in Barthen's Provisions down the street by the edge of town, or talk to Sister Garail at the Shrine of Luck. She may be able to help you.
Ah. Well, we went to Barthen's Provisions before, and he was a big nada there.
We'll try our luck at the Shrine of Luck.
Yeah, go talk to the Shriners.
That's not often. That's almost never a bad idea. Sister Grail's a good woman. So now everybody, as you two are leaving the Lion Shield Coster, and KO and Nithvari are getting paid by the sheriff, and the mayor is kind of melting down in worry, right? You hear, like, outside of the town master's hall, right? You hear like bottles clanking, right? And any nerdy movie file will recognize this scene, right? And you hear this sort of high-pitched voice following the clanking bottles, right? And it goes, "Sheriff, come out and play." Right? And you can see there are a group of 4 ruffians, right? And they all wear the telltale sign of like a bright red sash, and you can see even from here that some of them have like branded themselves, like their skin in sort of a like a gang ritual, right? And it's 4 of the Red Brand mercenaries, and they say, "Come on out, Sheriff. We hear you're here to clean up the town."
Well, wait, I just want to back up a little bit. So,
Sure.
Is the sheriff new to this town?
Yeah. This
Wow.
town has
And
had
he
no law.
already got caught up in some stuff and needed to be saved, huh?
He's already down an arm.
Yeah. All right. No, it makes sense why they would be making fun of him. Okay, cool. Thanks.
No problem. Yeah.
Reminded me of someone else.
So,
Mhm.
how far away are we from these ruffians?
Say about, how far away do you want to be? I mean, you can sort of, I'd say maybe 30 feet from now.
I want to get up in the face of the one that's the leader and say, "You got a problem there, Tonto?"
So yeah, you get up in it. You get up in his face, and he says, "You're an elf, right?"
Oh yeah.
He says, "Oh, look at the saucy elf man." He says, "Yeah, we got a problem. This is our town, and I hear there's a new sheriff here who showed up and he thinks he's going to take it from us." And one of his buddies says, "Hey, not all of him, though." Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Well,
I
that's a
don't.
low blow.
I don't know. I don't know if the sheriff is going to be running things, but I don't like your attitude.
He says, "Oh, get this, guys. He doesn't like my attitude." "Well, how do you like this?" And he goes and he draws his weapons. So if everyone would please click your token and roll initiative. I have to pull up.
I back away.
Shocker.
There we go. Where are they? No, NPCs.
Oh, come on. All my initiative so far is so low.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to put 4 of these guys on the map. 2, 3, 4. And let me see something here.
This is going to take me.
Oh, I don't think so.
Do not, please.
Of course, KO's on the outskirts of town.
You're all kind of, oh wow, okay. Well, so if I'm not mistaken, everyone else is going to be going, with the exception of KO. So Mikey J, they're going for their weapons, and they all sort of draw and move towards you, basically. What do you do, sir? So like behind you is so the way I'm sort of seeing it, because they're kind of gathered in the street, right?
Uh-huh.
And you kind of came out of the the Lion Shield Costa, right? So Ronnie's a little behind you. Nithvari and KO are kind of in the or sort of inside, like maybe in the front room or on the deck. You can run away in just a second. Like you can run off. You can move anywhere you want in just a second. But like that's sort of where things have kind of like kicked off here, right? So yes, what do? Legolas.
I take out my long sword and beat him to the punch because I got better at agility than he does.
That is it. All right.
I ain't scared of no human.
So yes, click the longsword attack button. Oh, womp. So he sort of dips to the side, right? Question: do you want to use your action surge?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You only get to use it once, but play with the toys.
Play with the toys.
So
So I get to-
with that, do you want to make a second attack? Do you want to like sort of move away? Do you want to?
Well, I missed the first time, and so I'm gonna swing back around with the sword again.
Right up. That hits. So click to roll the damage. The sort of longsword one-handed in the chat. And all right, so you sort of cut him, right? And he staggers back a little bit. And next is, I believe, Nithvari. Yes, and then I'm sorry, Jen. Ronnie should probably have gone first, but you will go first in the next turn. But sorry.
That's all right.
Legolas is just engaged with one of the bandits, and they kind of move to surround him.
Okay, so they already know I'm there. So I guess I will attack them.
Okay.
Let's see. I will attack them with my short sword.
Okay. Okay, so you sort of run up and help. Okay, yes.
Ooh.
Are you attacking the same one or a different one?
I'll attack the same one that tried to attack him.
Okay. So please roll
He's the one who
damage.
started it.
Well, came to pick a fight.
Right.
So if you could click short sword to do the damage,
Yep.
right? So that's 4. The +1 would apply if the 24 counted there.
Okay.
So you do 4 points of damage. You also get to apply your sneak attack damage if you want, because it is engaged with one of your allies.
Okay.
It's a little
Ooh.
extra. That's fine. But hey, damage is damage. Bam.
Damage is damage.
So an extra 5. So this one, sort of the leader, like is getting like a cost, and he's trying to fend you guys off, but he's doing a very poor job of it. Also remember that you have your cunning action. If you wanted, you can use that to like dip away now a little bit, or you could use the bonus action as like a dagger attack, as an offhanded attack if you wanted.
Oh, yeah. I'll do a dagger then. I don't want to sneak away.
Gotcha.
So I'll do offhand dagger.
That one he finally parries. He's like, not that time. And Nithvari, it's your turn. Everlia.
Oh shoot, I didn't know I was muted. Sorry. Okay, so I am going to do firebolt.
Okay.
So I just click on that,
from
right?
One, or are you sort of targeting the one that everyone's been
That's the same dude.
same guy? Everyone's sort of picking on him. All right.
Did I miss?
I'm sorry. Yes, I didn't have the chat scroll down. Yes, so the firebolt, like he parries Ronnie's blow and then like sees you charging up and like ducks. Shoo, Legolas, this bolt goes flying past you. And then it's their turns, and
Oh,
so their
crap.
leader says, "Kill him!" Right? And we're gonna send. So the leader's gonna engage with Legolas. One of them's gonna come get Ronnie, and two of them are gonna go like up into the sheriff's office. Right? They're all sort of gonna split up and come get you guys. Right?
They don't know me are involved.
What's that?
They don't know me are involved.
That's fair. So two of them come running up on the deck to attack Nithvari. So we'll do the one on Ronnie. They get 2 attacks. Short sword.
Oh.
So what is Ronnie's armor class? This is ugly. It is 13. Okay, so Ronnie, this one kind of like really pours onto you and does with a natural 20 20 points of damage total.
Oh.
Dang.
I'm dead.
So yeah.
Oh, crap.
Sorry.
Because I only had 15, so I'm
Bandit
dead.
runs up and like
We haven't rested yet.
well, she's at full health.
I'm at full
I
health.
just struck very, very hard. And she so this bandit just like, you know, while you're sort of engaged with the leader, comes up behind you and like with a couple blows sends you like sprawling painfully to the ground, right?
Oh,
And then let's see.
I blame Legolas. My last words. Legolas.
And then so 2 strikes on Legolas, but a 10 and a 7 are not sufficient. The wounded leader is like he's held back. He's not able to land any blows. Nithvari, the other 2 run up on the deck, right? Yeah, what's your armor class?
Why?
Because they attack.
Oh,
Hold on.
2, 3, 4. Oh wow. Okay. So
Damn it. Hold on. It's loading. It's just super slow.
it's okay. There it is. I can see it here. So it's 15. But so 3 times, right? One of them tries to attack you, but he's sort of hobbled by getting up the stairs. The other one sort of like is able to set you up and then like strikes really critically hard into your shoulder with for 11 points of damage, right? So like the blade completely pierces you and like comes out the back before he withdraws it, right? And KO, it is your turn. Your friend has just been like skewered. One of your other friends is like dying in the street.
We're going to die.
We're not gonna die. We got this.
I'm already dead.
Session.
Wait, who hasn't died yet?
I think that's everybody.
KO.
Pretty sure it's
KO.
everybody.
Oh,
No, I
no,
think I got
no.
KO like in the goblin
I
fight.
haven't fallen yet
No, okay,
No.
maybe I just mangled you. All right.
because each one is really full before me.
Yeah. Well, it's best when the cleric goes down last.
So does the enemy know I with them?
Not really. They see you, like the 2 on the deck. They definitely know that you are there. They know the mayor and the sheriff are there. Are there, but like, you know, they're not like really. They don't look the type to be very discretionary about who they hurt.
Okay, let me look up my spell list. Okay, not a bonus action. Okay, so I'm going to use a spell Healing Word.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Who are you gonna hit with that?
Yeah, with a bonus action to heal
Nice.
Nivaldi.
So Ronnie, you get 6 hit points. Like as like darkness comes across your eyes. What words do you invoke to heal your friend?
Get up and keep going.
Okay, there it is.
Get up and- So
Get
I
up
get
and keep going.
so I get 6 hit points
You
back.
get 6 hit points and just as darkness is like, you're losing consciousness, you hear KO with and the power of his encouragement keeps you alive.
So encouraging.
Keeps you
Get up.
conscious. You still have you can still move and take an action, so you can still strike somebody, or you can hold the door, grab them, something. I don't know. Because that is a bonus. Oh, actually, no. Oh, that was spare the dying. No, it's healing word as a bonus action. Gotcha. Yes, gotcha.
Just okay. I'm just going to use my Warhammer two-handed
Okay.
against the one that is closest to me.
Okay. Yeah. The 10. He blocks the shot. He says, he sort of parries your Warhammer with his short sword, and he says, "I don't know who you think you are, priest, but your God's not going to protect you today." And then we go to top of the order, Ronnie.
Yes.
Crawling to your feet. The guy, he's like turns around and he says, "Oh, you want some more?" I don't know why all my ruffians have like a weird high English accent, but there we go.
I like it.
Apologies to KO. I don't mean anything by it.
Go with it.
They're all like, "Roy, crikey." Oh, that's Australian. All right, anyways.
So I'm crawling. So can I slice at his Achilles tendons with my dagger?
Sure, you can get up or as you're getting up, you can slice at his legs. Totally, completely. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that with my short sword.
Okay. That misses. He
Darn it.
stops just out of the way. These guys are tough.
I know.
I like it. I mean, sorry.
Well, can I use my offhand?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and get him with that.
Misses
And I
too.
get nothing.
And Legolas.
This is your fault.
I'm gonna take out my crossbow and I'm gonna shoot it at the one that's fighting Ronnie.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a little complication with shooting like ranged weapons when people are right on top of you. So it makes it harder to hit.
Oh, well then never mind.
Strictly speaking, yeah.
Well then I'm gonna run over. Well, actually, let me kill this guy first. I'm gonna attack the one that's almost dead with my two-handed longsword. Oh, come on!
Wow, the rolls are harsh. No, you sort of stagger at him, and he sort of knocks your attack aside easily. Nithvari, what do you do?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, where'd it go? Hold on.
Thunderwave. Okay, you can catch these 3. 15-foot cube, and I think you'll hit Legolas too.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Let me see something here real quick.
Can I move out of the way? I didn't move on my last turn.
That is true. Moving will provoke an attack, but if you wanted to sort of dip away from them somewhat, you'll probably survive the blow from this. But 15 feet, 10, 5, 10.
Can I yell "get back" or something?
You know what?
Before...
No. You know what? They're kind of in the cube right in between you. You're on the deck. Legolas is in the middle of the street. I say you hit all three. I'm fine with it. So, yeah, like 15 feet down the steps and across the way. Okay, yes. So they make Constitution saves, do they? Okay. Let me see here. We have con save. So please roll damage for that, Amberlia. It is what, 2d8? Okay.
Is that what I roll?
Yes.
Cast at level 1, right?
Yes. 14 points of damage. That's pretty even. Wow. Okay, so 2 of them fail their saves. So what happens is the guy on your right who had totally speared you, right? He suffers 14 points of damage and he goes flying off the deck and lands on the ground next to Legolas, right? The one on your left, right? He sort of ducks like behind like a table, right? And he's able to stay here on the deck next to you and KO, while the leader, who has just like handily parried Legolas's blow, turns to see you, and like the concussion completely snaps his neck, and he drops to the ground dead. His body sort of sliding past Ronnie. And then it's their turns, right?
All right.
Right. Okay, so the one on Ronnie, he says, fine, I'll finish you now. But he gets an 11 and a 12, which is not good enough to strike an armor class of 13. Ronnie narrowly avoids doom. Legolas, this guy gets up from his feet and he takes a couple swings at you. And his second one, his first one is kind of a feeble attempt as he gets back to his feet from getting knocked over by the Nithvari. But the second one catches you for 6 points of damage. And then KO, the one in front of you, he stabs at you, and it's his first blow that sort of pierces your defense for 7 points of damage, but his second one sort of glances off your armor, and it is now KO's turn.
Is that through the armor class?
What's that?
Is that through the armor class? That below.
The first one, 7 points of damage. Yes. I rolled a 19. You got the second one does not go through.
You say I lost 6 points?
Yes.
How many are still alive?
3 of them.
How many were there?
4.
Didn't I hit a bunch of them?
You did. You killed one, and one of them is like he's like clearly.
I only killed one with that spell.
Yeah, you
The
killed
other
one
one's
with that
hurting.
spell, and 2 of them are hurting. One of them's near death. One of them is pretty close to death.
Okay. Bastards. Sorry.
No problem. It's okay.
I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I apologize.
It's all right.
Pretty sure bastard is clean.
It's like when I play games, I get a little my mouth. I gotta watch myself.
Yeah. She says things. She calls people ninnies.
Oh my God, no.
Okay.
Not the N word.
Yeah, oh God. Ninnies. So KO.
I'm going to use a war please ability, so I can attack the one next to me.
Oh,
bonus
right.
action.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks basically if you want. Okay.
I'll just use my first stat of bonus action.
Okay. Oh, miss.
Yeah.
He ducks. He says, "Ha ha ha! Laugh at your god."
Oh, it's getting personal now.
It is getting personal.
Then I'm going over to Riley
Uh-huh.
and use the spell. Or where are you? Spare the dying on her.
She has hit
I
points.
thought you already did that.
Yeah.
You cured her last turn. She's still.
Yeah, you
she's on her
cured me
feet.
already. I got 6.
I thought you were dead already.
No, you
cast-
cured me
you
last time.
cast a healing word. You said, "Get up."
Remember, you said, "Get up." Fight.
Pull yourself together. So yeah, she's okay. She is not in need of that spell. Do you still want to run down there, or do you want to
Kill
do
him.
something
Kill one
different?
of these dudes, man.
I just used my action against the guy next to me.
Okay. Oh,
So,
he's too quick.
Ooh.
And
No
we're up
wonder
to
he's
run.
always running. A priest is always good for
How dare
healing
you.
and running.
How dare you. The Ronnie,
Yes.
the Red Rands are still out to kill you. They've wounded Legolas. You're hurt. One of them is pretty mangled. But
Well,
the
I'm
one
gonna-
that hurt you
Okay.
is still unblemished.
Unblemished. Great. Well, I'm not gonna go with him. Let me go with the one that's almost dead.
Yeah.
Let's try and hit him with my short sword. Can I try to attack him
Mm-hmm.
with my short sword? Darn it.
Parries.
Man.
Weakling.
All right. Well, I'm coming back with my dagger. See if I can. Get him. Ah!
You've got nothing.
I got nothing.
Legolas, it's your turn, sir.
If I use my one-handed weapon, can I use 2 weapons as well?
If you have like a so the rule on that is so you have to be using like a light weapon in the first hand. Like the weapons have to be of like they have to have a particular property, the light property.
So I can't use my long sword in one hand and my short sword in the other.
No, but if you had like a short sword and a short sword, you could do
Can I
that.
use short sword twice?
No, technically no.
Well, all right. Well, this one that's almost dead. Let
Mhm.
me go with my long sword.
Oh,
Darn it.
steps away from it. And they cackle and they sort of shout, "Red Brand!" And Nithvari, it's your turn before the ruffians.
Firebolt them.
Okay, hold on. How many are left?
3.
3. I got friends nearby though, huh?
I mean, you can move around.
Well, no, but if I tried to do that thing again,
Sort
I
of.
hit
I mean, you
them.
wouldn't be able to catch all 3 of them, I don't think. No, you certainly wouldn't be able to catch all 3 of them. Like this one is a little farther away from the other 2.
well, yeah, but there's those 2 over there.
Yeah. You would have to sort of. Yeah. You could catch those 2. I mean, like you can.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna hit Legolas and Ronnie.
Well, I don't know. Here, let me show you
No,
something.
are they not right next?
Watch.
I mean,
Watch. What if you do it this way?
Oh.
See what I'm saying? Like you're not obligated to go through your friends.
oh,
See what I'm saying? Like if you move, if yeah, when you can set yourself up to sort of only drill them.
okay, then I'm gonna go after them.
Okay. So you sort of like run up alongside of Legolas and Ronnie, a little off maybe,
Yeah.
right? And like, what's it look like when you do this thunder wave? Or do you like yell? Do you clap your hands? Do you like stomp your foot? I don't know.
Like I suppose I sort of like imagine like fire starter, like with like the like the hair going weird and me looking mad.
Okay. All right. So you get real mad. Boom. They both make their saves, but that only helps one of them. This
Are you
one
freaking
that you
serious?
already hit. He still crumples, right? His chest just like gags as the bones inside him like crumble from the concussion. The other one sort of like braces himself and like looks over at you all angry. And then it's their turns. So this one's going to stick on Ronnie, because this time now it's personal,
Oh no.
right? And so he sort of approaches you, swirling his longsword around. But a 5 and a 6 are not going to do it. You're able to parry each blow. He's kind of like he's definitely like attacking arrogantly, right? Like he's super confident that he's going to kill you.
I'm so small, I just dash away.
There it is. And then this other one is sort of locked up with KO, and takes a couple swings at you. The second one strikes home with a 19 for 7 points of damage. He sticks you in the chest, and he says, "Where's your god now?" before he kicks you off his blade. I believe that sends KO down into the ground.
Oh, where'd he go? Did he fall out of his chair?
Which brings us actually to KO.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but he's at 0, so he's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Yeah. So actually, technically speaking, I believe death saves aren't even required. So he sort of just like you just sort of lose consciousness in the sheriff's office, right? And then top of the order, Ronnie.
Oh my.
Oh goodness.
You okay?
Are you all right?
I banged my head into the microphone.
So there's 2
Well,
left,
no,
right?
KO hadn't been killed yet, so
Coming for everybody.
everybody gets a chance.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity deaths.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
equal
like to be
opportunity.
generous with the hit points so that I can be fair with
Oh.
the I like that. Thank you for the sound effect. So yes, Ronnie, 2 of the Red Brand ruffians are alive. You hear KO like drop to the ground inside the sheriff department.
Can I go in there and save him?
I should have walked away from the fight.
So as far as yes, you sort of can, especially
sort of
using your cunning action. You could move safely, like bob and weave into the office if you wanted. And technically, he doesn't need any kind of stabilization or help.
Oh, he
will
doesn't.
survive this encounter because he went straight to 0 as opposed to like negative numbers.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's simply
So
unconscious.
I don't need to go and heal him.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Okay. Well, because I have a healer's kit and I have a healing potion. So will that do anything for
the
him?
healing kit would be effective if he were dying. Like if I had done 8 points of damage instead of 7, the
Okay.
healer's kit would stabilize him. The healer's potion is always useful.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to try and hit the one that's closest to me then.
There you go.
See if I can do something. Heaven's sakes. Let's see, with my short sword.
A lot of scruffy rolls.
I know.
Oh, they
Wow.
continue.
They, like ting ting.
Oh, man.
You two are in quite the duel.
And then I'm going to use my dagger again, see if I can do anything to him.
Ow! You finally strike home. There's a little gap in his defense. Please roll the dagger damage, and then also you may apply your sneak attack damage if you like, because you
Okay.
are fighting alongside Legolas.
Okay. Oh,
Ha.
well, that's
Four.
better than nothing, but
Oh, is that all you got?
that's all I got.
Ah.
I'm just a little girl.
Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack this one that's in front of her. She needs help.
Everyone needs help.
All right, long
Yes,
sword, 2-handed. Come on, let's go.
No, he like ducks aside from your massive
Oh.
blow, and he says, "After I kill her, you're next."
Oh, no.
Nagari, it's your turn.
No, shut up.
This is all your fault, Legolas.
What are we gonna do? Just let him walk away?
We own this town. We own this
Oh
town.
my God, there's still 3 of these bastards.
No, there's only
No,
two.
there's two. There's two.
What about? Oh,
Note-
sorry.
note
There's
the
a
big
red
red
X on
X's.
that one. All right.
I can pull them off like to the side.
Okay. Yeah. No. It was my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
Some of the townsfolk are pulling the corpses into the town's green. There.
I wasn't even paying attention at all.
All right. Let's see here.
Let's see. I like the hat.
Man,
How about
I only have 2
KO?
spells. I know, huh?
Yeah. Well, yes. Well, actually, you have a third, but we needed to do that.
No, you said I got a third. Oh, wait. You said I got a. Oh, I thought I got a
You
third
got both.
slot.
You got both. So you can actually pick another spell. Ah, shoot.
Oh, I didn't
Well,
know I
there you
could
go.
pick another. Oh, well, okay,
That's
never
right, we
mind.
We can pull one up later.
Okay.
Or no.
I'm just not gonna do any good, but I'm gonna try it.
What's this? It's fireball. Oh, wait, that's an attack roll. So I think it might be on the main sheet. You did it, or you did it before.
Sorry.
No worries.
No, you're right.
Which one are you attacking? The one by Ronnie or sort of the one by KO? The one that's turning like away from the office and coming towards you actually.
That one.
Yeah. That hits.
Oh, thank
Nice.
God.
Damn
I
it
gotta
is-
click it for the damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
4 points of damage.
crap.
So like your bolt sort of glances off his shoulder. Says, ow! Gonna kill you for that. And then it's their turns, right?
Oh no.
So
Great, I
yeah,
just pissed him off.
the one on Ronnie, having been cut, he finally strikes home with his first blow. He sort of steps aside from Legolas's swing and cuts you for 5 points of damage. Thunder in the distance.
Oh,
As Doom.
You still have
approaches.
1 hit point.
Yep.
I do.
And then the other one comes running towards Nithvari. And
Oh, bite me.
he
One's better than
rolls a 19,
Of course.
which hits. So Nithvari,
I'm
you
dead.
have a spell in your repertoire. Stop throwing in the towel. You have a spell called Shield, which is something
Yeah.
you can use in the moment when you are struck to increase your armor class.
I can?
Yes. Shield is a ludicrous spell. Ludicrous. It's unfair, I say.
Only action which take when you're hit by an attack targeted by an attack or targeted an invisible barrier measure blah, 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 until the start of your next turn. You have +5 to AC, including against the targeting attack. You take no damage from magic missile. Okay. I guess I do that.
So that bumps your armor class to what? With a +5.
+5, 20?
20. I rolled a 19.
Oh.
So as the guy's blade is plummeting towards your face and would have done a mere 4 points of damage, which would have put you down, right?
Yeah.
Just in time. Like how does your shield look? Is it like a shimmering sort of thing that ripples up just in time?
Sure.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. So like, yeah, it just like ripples up just in time, and like
It
his
looks like blue
blade
flame.
glances away. There it is. Right? He sort of staggers back.
I don't want some like twinkly little thing going on up there.
There you go. Right?
Or
KO's
maybe I do.
unfortunately unconscious. But at the end of So Ronnie up to the top.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
KO
All
can't do
right.
anything.
He is KO'd.
He's KO'd.
The
So I
jokes.
guess I'm just gonna have to try again.
If at first you don't
Um,
succeed, keep trying.
I keep trying again. I'm gonna go with my short sword.
There you go.
I hit.
got him.
There you go. Roll damage and your sneak attack damage if you'd like.
And my sneak attack damage. Where are you?
And that is enough to kill him.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Finally.
There he goes, right? Bam. Legolas. What do you do?
All right, I'm
Go
gonna
to
attack.
jail.
I'm gonna attack this last one
So
with my long
last
sword.
guy, he's like, wait, you hang on. Like we can talk about this, right?
No.
Roll damage.
Nice try.
I don't.
All right, there it is. Finally.
I decapitate him. Head's
Yes.
going on.
No. And the Red Brand ruffians are dead. KO, you're getting roused by the sheriff. He's like, sort of shaking your shoulder, and such, and he's like, wake up, lad. You okay? You guys are amazing. You fought really well.
I did nothing.
You brought
rescued
Ronnie
me.
back from the dead.
Right.
Like you
Don't choke on your-
attention. You okay there? Trust that.
We're gonna kill KO.
Choking on chocolate.
Hey, what a way to go.
Okay. So if everyone would add 100 experience to their character sheets.
All right.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, and the sheriff is like, well, I don't know if you were came to Phandalin to help with the bandits or not, but you're in it now.
Uh-oh.
He says, if you want trouble with them, head on up to the Sleepy Giant Inn. That's where they're spend most of their time. If you don't want trouble with those guys, keep your head down.
Well, I only have 1 hit point, so.
The old dwarf's out of there.
Where did he go?
Like I said, yeah. So you've got a few corpses there in the street. I think we can apply like a short rest currently
Yeah.
to the
I need
while
a
you guys are
long rest.
recovering in the sheriff's office.
We can't take a long rest.
You could. There's you could stay in the town master's hall, kind of bunker up if you wanted.
I'd like to get my spell slots back.
And do
I'd
we
like to
just
get my hit points back?
do we disperse that gold that we got? Do we each get 50 or?
I believe all told you guys got 100, so everybody gets 25 gold.
Okay.
Right.
Because I want to buy another short sword.
There is a blacksmith shop and a place to buy maybe improved armor for people like Ronnie. I think that's possible. Other weapons, like you want to buy a second short sword, etc. That stuff is available in town. If you take a long rest, you'll have to do it in the morning. Take a short rest, you can do it today.
I'm taking a long rest.
Yeah, let's take a long
Yeah.
rest. Everyone
Right.
needs to heal.
The sheriff, like, he closes the door, draws the blinds, right? Locks the door. And the mayor is like, are you going to take care of? You know, they're going to come for you.
Oh, great.
Well, Zissou had a good idea. We need to check these red brands. Do they got any loot on them?
Wait. Zissou brought up a good point. Did they have any loot on them?
Well, there we go. That's exactly what.
Oh wait, that's what you were saying, huh?
your
Yeah.
friend just said.
Sorry.
Do they? What they have like their red sash, right? And these particular ones, no. I mean, they have they have some short swords that have seen like action.
Can I take one?
You can. They're not of great quality.
I'm better
Say
off
they
buying a
do.
new one.
Yeah, there we go. Until you buy a new one, like having been recently used and not well maintained, generally speaking, they're not of the highest quality. But you can totally grab one. Nope. I mean, they actually do not have anything on them other than that. No cash or such. And the mayor is like, well, they probably squandered it drinking. It's a good thing. It's good. I mean, it's funny to say. He says it's a good thing you killed them all because I wouldn't want any prisoners. I mean, I had nothing to do with this.
There goes Oldendorf again. He's always out here.
Enough of this trouble. Legolas keep killing me.
Hey, we won, didn't we? What were we gonna do? Just let him.
Well, you did what I did last time. Separate from the whole group.
I didn't separate from the whole group.
Where were we and Nadini when you attack?
What was
You should be together. That's what you told me last time.
We were all standing in the center of town there.
Oh my god, did you see Zisu's comment? Their luggage was booby trapped, kaboom, everybody dies.
Oh, great.
Don't give him ideas.
There it is.
Right. Jeez. He's got enough. So if we take a long rest, do I get all my hit points back?
Yes, you do.
Awesome.
Yes, you do.
And everyone gets their spells back.
Yep.
I don't have any spells. Oops.
Just quick, like what you hear while you guys are resting, right? What do you guys do with the corpses offhand?
Well, I thought the villagers ran off with them.
So okay, yeah, like what that was kind of the mock. This is just me getting rid of the tokens. But actually, yes, most of the villagers actually want nothing to do with what happened. Lenine at the Lion Shield Coster has closed her doors, right? And the people at the inn, there are people gawking from inside the inn. You can see them looking out the windows, but nobody's like helping. However, like an older woman, Sister Garail,
we were gonna go talk to her anyways.
who
We were.
runs the
Shrine of Luck.
there it is, the Shrine of Luck. Thank you.
And go talk to the Shriners.
She's an elf, right? And so she sort of drifts out there, and she while you guys are kind of searching the bodies, right? She's like, if you help me take them to the shrine, I can dispose of these.
All right.
Right. So she sort of she leads you into a shrine. It's kind of a simple structure, right? A little dome, right? And she sort of gestures for you to put the bodies like inside, right? And she says, my name is Sister Garail. I have to say I'm impressed. There are few people who have the guts to stand up to the red brands in this town.
Well, I'm a woodland elf. You know, we don't take that kind of nonsense lightly.
She sort of nods in approval. It is fortunate and clearly a blessing from my goddess, the goddess of luck, that you have arrived when you have. Yeah. So
Does she have any healing potions?
Yeah.
She says. She sort of says. She says, such things are pricey, but I do have, in fact, a couple of healing potions available, and I will sell them to you at a discount.
All right.
Nice.
For you are clearly worthy people. Let me see here. It is, so that means, where are we? Healer's kit, trap. Why? Oh, there it is. All right. So she'll sell them to you for 30 gold each instead of 50 gold each.
And how many does she have?
She has 2.
All right, well, I want one.
Okay. I already have one.
Okay.
Does Nefari or KO need one?
Don't need one.
I have Kale, why don't you take one?
I've got a healing spell.
Oh, okay. Well, I can buy it then. That's fine. I'll do it then.
Okay.
So 30, you said?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Ah.
Because actually, I don't think I do have one.
Ah.
Looks like I did, but I think I used it.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's the rules behind those?
They are 2d4 plus 2. Those are the very basic ones, and those are the only ones you can purchase like on the regular, generally speaking. You will encounter some in the wild that are more potent, but those are much more rare and are not something you just sort of like buy in town. I always consider like so 2d4 plus 2 hit points is what you'll get back. So like, a minimum of like 4 hit points. I always feel like this sort of thing is like a healing poultice or like a salve. It's something like crushed roots and stuff that you put on wounds that help sort of in the moment. Maybe infused with a little bit of magic as well. She is a priestess.
But can you use them at like any time?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. You can basically pop them almost at will.
Okay. Now, I want to go over to the smithy and find out if he's got any short swords for sale.
Oh, he did.
I am shopping at the smithy as well.
Mm-hmm. What all are we looking for? You're looking for a short sword, right?
Yeah.
Sure enough. A short sword is 10 gold.
So I only have 9 gold, but I have a bunch of copper.
Okay, yeah. You can sort
What's
of
the exchange rate here?
I believe it's 100 to 1 for copper.
All right, so the
6, 7, 8, 9. And then tink, 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 you start breaking out the pennies.
So I have no gold, 50 copper, but I got a second short sword. Can I sell him something back?
He's like, I mean, I'll take those rusty swords, I suppose, from the ruffians.
There you go.
I don't know. Like, he'll give you like 10 silver for those.
I'll take it.
All right.
Beggars can't be choosers here.
He'll be able to turn those into like one good short sword, right? What are you looking for, KO?
Just wondering I could sell my court stuff for another weapon.
Oh yeah. He's not likely to buy a staff, but you can totally pick up a new weapon if you wanted.
Okay. I'm just going to buy the spear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, I got these
1
gold teeth.
Oh, you sort of like, you got what?
I got 3 gold teeth. What's the exchange rate on those?
I think each one is worth a gold. So there you go. You can turn those into gold pieces if you want.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. And the
I have some gold if you need to borrow some.
No, I have what I need. I appreciate it though.
Let me see here. Who is? Oh, that's Elmer Barthen. Okay.
Does he have any armor?
Yes, he does have some armor. For someone like Ronnie, I believe the best armor you can currently wear is called studded leather. It is 45 gold pieces.
Oh,
Wah, wah,
wah, wah, wah.
Expensive.
I don't have 45 gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Bought that health potion. Darn.
There it is, right? Well, the blacksmith sees your health potion, and he's like, I mean, you give me one of those. You give me one of those, because you can see he's got like scars and cuts from work, and he's like, and I can trade you a suit.
That was a heck of a song for it.
Right? There it is. Sorry about that. Dumb phone.
I think I'll keep my health potion. Thanks. Sorry.
Choice is yours.
The choice is mine.
Darn.
Darn.
Very well. Thanks for patronizing my store. And I think, is there anything else you guys sort of want to do while the town is like sort of avoiding the center of town?
I think I'm good.
Are we going to go and like attack them, the Red Brands again? Or are we leaving town?
Well, here's this is sort of the question while you guys are spending the night inside the sheriff's office, right?
Right.
Right. So you've done your business, you've hustled back into the sheriff's, and he says, well, yeah, what are you gonna do? The mayor is like, yeah, what are you gonna do? If you're gonna stay, he's like, someone has to take care of them, or they're gonna take care of us.
He said they were in one of the inns.
So
Sleeping giant, he said.
yes, the Red Brands spend a lot of time in the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Well, I mean,
In fact, on your first night, you heard a lot of commotion from over there.
yeah, we did, didn't we?
Mhm.
So, do you guys want to go check out the Sleeping Giant, or do you want to take off in the morning towards Cragmar Castle?
I
That
mean,
is the question.
I feel like a giant's gonna kill us.
Okay, the Sleeping Giant is the name of an inn.
Oh,
It's not an actual giant.
what's at the sleeping giant?
The Red Brands.
The Red Brands are at the Sleeping Giant. That is where that is
never
where they
mind.
spend most of their time drinking and abusing the owner.
King
Okay.
Oldor's voting for the Sleeping Giant.
I said investigate first before we go in. See how many people are there.
Send Ronnie to check it out. Have her peek around.
Yeah,
I
we
can
need someone
sneak
with high
around.
build.
Okay. So Ronnie,
Yes.
you brand ruffian. Okay, so wait. Let me close that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay.
I'll be right
description.
back.
Yes. Boom.
Did you say perception?
No,
Did I
I'm
just-
sorry. I said
Oh.
town description. I'm looking for.
Oh.
There we are. So the Sleeping Giant. Sorry. Let me see something here. The Sleeping Giant Inn is dirty, run down like tap house, right? And you're getting there kind of in the morning time, right? Because you guys took your long rest. You've sort of, I suppose, snuck out the sheriff's, the town master's hall, right? And you find the yeah, there's a woman, a female dwarf, like sullenly sweeping the front deck, right? Other than that, you don't see anything. There's totally like a passed out bandit, like sort of on one of the tables outside, and the dwarf is like grumpily sweep. She's clearly trying to not be quiet, right? As she sort of uses the push broom to sweep up the front deck of her inn.
Does she have a beard?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Don't do
Got a
Lord of
soft
the
blonde
Rings
beard.
logic.
I'm gonna go with yes. Why not?
Bearded dwarf lady. Yeah.
I think dwarves come in both styles, both unbearded and bearded. But this one has a beard. Greta has a beard.
Because she can't be much of a looker working at the Sleeping Giant.
Well, she's a little. It's the clearly the pressure of working under the thumb of the Red Brand ruffians is getting there.
Well, should we all sneak over there, or are we just going to leave Ronnie on her own?
I can't sneak just yet, you know.
He's loud.
I got heavy armor.
Yeah.
Well, do I see any red brands in there? I don't see anybody.
You see the one that's sleeping there, right?
Just on the porch.
But that's yeah, that's it.
You could sneak up behind him and put your sword right in the back of his skull.
I could, but I'm all by myself.
I'm not sure that logic works here.
If they start coming out, if there's like 20 of them come out to attack me, I'm all by myself.
I got elf ears. And I got the dark vision.
Don't do it. Don't. We've already seen what happens when we split up.
I'm hiding by the tree.
All right.
You're hiding by
All right.
Just you watch
Yep.
at the distance.
So the dwarf is so you guys are like trying to sneak up on the sleeping guy.
Not me. I just
Right.
I just go to a tree
Right.
and watch.
So you're sneaking up kind of on the deck, right? And the dwarf woman is, she's sweeping, goes to start like wiping down one of the sticky tables, right? Do me a favor and make a stealth check there, Ronnie.
All right.
Come on, Ronnie.
Ooh, I rolled.
Don't say it already.
Sorry.
That doesn't sound good.
But not good enough.
Nice.
So you sort of like split up on deck, and so you're next to the table, next to the bandit, and the dwarf is like, her back is to you as she's cleaning off one of the other tables.
So, can I look inside and see if there's anything in there?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to
inside,
attack him, right? I mean, it's just nobody sees me yet.
You glance inside the window, right?
Uh-huh.
And you don't see like the inside. It looks like it's a mess, right? It looks like the place was partied in and then left by the people who partied in it, and it looks like the dwarf has to clean all of this up before people show up again.
Gotcha.
People show up again.
So there's nobody inside.
No.
So there's just that one red brand on.
Yeah, he's totally drunkenly just passed out like on the front deck.
Okay. So can I sneak attack him?
Sure.
Or should I?
So if I'm not mistaken,
Is that what we want to do, or do we want to attack them? I mean, there's nobody else in there.
Yeah, but we might. I mean,
They might
we're not
come
gonna
back
kill him.
when we attack.
Well, he's the only one there. If we're not going to kill him, I think we should talk to him. One or the other.
Well, you want me to wake him up? That
Well,
doesn't sound good.
You could put your knife around his throat and say, "Talk to me, fool."
You okay? If that's what you want me to do, I can do that.
I stay where I am.
You'll stay where you are.
Well, and I'm back over here, and I got my bow.
I
drawn.
can't sneak at all.
You can't sneak,
case
but you
you
can't
forgot.
charge when shit hits the when things hit the fan. So the
Can I shoot my bow from here if need be? Am I in a good position?
we're not really to scale. Like that's kind of like there. You're pretty far down the street. But if you want to be like across the street or something like that, next to KO, you can totally shoot like your arrow across the street and onto the deck if you want
Well,
it.
I got my bow up and ready.
There you go. So Ronnie, you
Yes.
I don't know, grab him by the hair, right? Put
Okay,
the
wait.
knife up.
She's not going up there by herself, is she?
Too late.
Bye.
What do you mean?
I've
I was
already
trying to
been
say
here.
wait.
Oh,
She's very
sorry.
sneaky. Do you want to sneak up with her, Nithari?
Well, I just didn't want to leave her like alone.
Well, everybody's across the street.
Yeah, no one's alone.
All right.
So you put the knife next to his throat, and you grab his hair, and right, and he goes, Sam, is that you? Stop messing around. Did you kill the sheriff already? Right. And the dwarf, she sort of turns around, and she's and he says, "Look, I don't. What's going on? I don't know who you are. Stop messing around."
I want to know where your friends are.
You're gonna let me go, right?
You tell me. We'll discuss it after you tell me what you can tell me.
We all come down. We all come down from the manor.
Oh,
Sendar Manor. We
Makes
do all our
sense.
drinking here. We spend good money here. We spend lots of money. We're good customers. Like the dwarf is like,
I like you better already, bearded lady.
shut up, Greta. You'll get what's coming to you.
uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna try and slit his throat then.
Oh shit. Okay. and the dwarf is like, I'm gonna have to clean that.
Oh, don't worry, we'll take care of the rest of them.
Good luck. She says, just don't mention my name. She goes to get like a mop.
Who just ran away?
Oh,
KO?
the dwarf.
I just saw something flicker off the screen.
I come up and I what would be a silver piece in today's money?
I'm not really sure, but it's a
Toss
nice
a copper piece her way.
Well, it seems a little chintzy. I'll throw her 5 silver pieces for the trouble.
Oh, she says, well, it's more than some of these assholes pay. Sorry, these jerks pay. And he nudges the body.
And keep your mouth shut about what happened here tonight.
You got it.
I also want to check him, make sure he's not holding anything.
He pockets her. The bandit.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have anything.
Okay.
He has a pair of short swords.
Okay.
And I tell her that down there at the smithy, you can probably get a nice little blade to clean that up a bit.
Oh.
I can do that. But yeah, she says, he's not wrong. These jerks, they stagger down from the manor pretty much every evening, and like she gestures inside the inn. Look what they do to my place.
So I say we head up there and try and take him out then.
Well,
What?
Do we want to head out there tonight or wait till next episode?
Oh no, you'll be
Oh.
waiting till next episode. Don't worry about
Yeah.
that. Oh, I've got that. Don't worry. like if your goal is to move from the Sleeping Giant up to the Tresendar Manor to deal with the Red Brands,
I'm going to regret joining this group.
what's that?
I regret joining this group.
Nice.
Well, we need to find
You guys are
KO a
doing
nice
quite well.
church and set him up there, and he can just stay there.
He
So-
Maybe
really
after we clean up this town, you can set up your own parish.
there it is, right? So let's say with afternoon coming, right? I guess you guys start winding your way up the road to the Tresendar Manor. And that's where we will stop for the adventure, right?
All right.
About 8 o'clock.
Right.
You guys earned some experience.
All right.
Slew some Red Brands.
Do we get any
faced
more experience?
difficulties? Not really. No, I'm afraid not.
No.
Not so much. No, not really. The 100 is what you sort of get from there. There will be more. There will be more in the offing on the way. In the
How
future
much
for
do we
certain.
need to level up to the next level?
So the first level is 300. The next level is. Does it say it on your sheet?
No, it just says 300.
No.
No, we haven't
I believe
updated
the
that yet.
next level is 6.
Okay.
I'll have to double check.
600?
Yeah, I believe 600 is the next level. Advancement. Did we lose KO?
He not only ran away in the game, he ran away.
It's 900 experience. I apologize, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
900.
900.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, I just saw him in chat. Ah.
I don't know. I mean, like, see, the value of healing word is not to be underestimated. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, he's back.
I'm just saying. Healing word.
There is a time and place for the cleric, and that
Like-
is
like,
when we die,
Right.
and you
which
gotta
happens a lot.
I did miss you like 4 or 5 times because your armor class is so high.
Ah.
A couple
Mhm.
lucky blows. And there we goes. So yeah, awesome. Thanks for playing, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's always
anyone
fun.
here or anyone in chat has questions about the game or the adventure or how I run things or anything like that, but feel free to ask away. Otherwise, we'll see everyone next in 2 weeks. Right?
I gotta take off. Thanks.
Take
Yeah.
care. Watch out.
Bye.
Fun.
Bye.
See everyone in 2 weeks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Weeks. Bye.
Awesome. Bye.
Poor
Bye.
Ollendorf.
Thanks for joining us, anyone in chat. I
Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
for coming.
Sisu,
Yeah, thanks
Axel.
for hanging out.
I'm afraid it is in 2 weeks' time. Axel played. We play once every 2 weeks, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't want to wait that long.
Hey, KO, if we didn't fight, what will we do?
Still your fault.
Just hang out
Is it his
with
fault or is
Ollendorf?
it the bandit's fault for being mean?
I'm just playing my character. He's a stand-up citizen.
You know, I was gonna say, King Oldendorf, KO, maybe for your character, like the next time, like you see Mikey do that, or you see Legolas do that, right? Your character should step up and be like, "Hey, we don't want any trouble." Blah blah blah. You can do that.
Sure. If I
I mean,
got
my
time.
character is like whatever, so she's not going to do anything like that. But my character in another game would absolutely be like, "No, let's talk this out."
Hmm.
The priest of war is like, let's talk this out. Don't make me grab my warhammer.
Yeah.
Well, think about it like this.
Or Legolas will find my hammer in his skull.
None of us had to do any death saves this week, so
Yeah.
that's an improvement.
Hey, incremental improvement.
That is an improvement.
No one was dying. Someone had been knocked out, is all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say it's a win-win. We're cleaning up the town.
There it is.
We got
See?
you got to clean the red brands out of Tresendar Manor.
If heroism were easy, everyone would do it.
Yeah. Well, it was
I
fun,
hope
guys.
no one got a clip of me shaking my head a lot.
Yeah, I do that too.
All right.
Oh, dear.
Take care, guys.
All right. Yes, and thanks for everybody for showing up and
Yep.
playing with us in chat and stuff. See you later. Bye.
Bye.